let's talk about the latest conspiracy slash rumor thing, and I'll give you my 2 cents on it.
Holy shit, they are trying to replace Usha Vance with Erica Kirk. Because Erica Kirk and JD Vance is their Christian nationalist wet dream. And you won't convince me otherwise. What is this? What is this body language? When did we start putting our hands up in the hair of our friends when we hug? Yeah, no, you don't. This is weird. Oh, and then there's this one. JD, why are your hands so low? There's no reason for them to be on her hips, but there they are. But if that's not enough, here is her introducing him at Turning Point.
I am tremendously blessed and honored tonight to be able to introduce to you a very, very dear friend and his wife. They are incredible. And I see no one will ever replace my husband. No. But I do see some similarities of my husband in JD and Vice President JD Vance. I do.
And if you're not convinced yet that they're trying to replace her with Erica Kirk, this is him when asked by a student about him and his wife's difference in like their religious beliefs, and he ends it with this.
Do I hope eventually that she is somehow moved by the same thing that I was moved in by church? Yeah, I honestly do wish that, because I believe in the Christian gospel, and I hope eventually my wife comes to see it the same way.
He wants her to fall in line. He wants her to be a Christian nationalist just like him. And if he can't convince her, he'll find a new one.
Now, I don't know if any of that's going to happen, if that's the plan, if that's whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. What I don't get, what I don't understand, for the life of me, can't, the flies are coming in, it's getting cold. What I can't for the life of me grasp is how Usha Vance tolerates the things that are going on. I'm not talking about the way he interacted with Erica Kirk. Okay? Yeah, it's weird to hug a friend like that with your hand up in the hair, and there's some creepiness there. But put that aside for a moment. The Republican Party has shown in recent weeks that they are not even willing to deal with people of other backgrounds and faiths within their own party that are substantial figures. Kash Patel has gotten pushback, and Vivek Ramaswamy has gotten pushback. People in Ohio have attacked Vivek Ramaswamy to his face because he's not a Christian. How could you possibly represent a group of Christians when you yourself are not a Christian? The party doesn't accept people like Usha Vance. And even if it was just the party and you could say, you know what, a bunch of people within the party aren't going to like my wife or like me as being his wife, how does she tolerate the things that he says like that? Essentially, he was faith shaming her, right? Yeah, I hope she does the right thing is essentially what he says without saying it. So I don't know if there's some big push to get rid of Usha Vance. I don't know if there's something weird going on with JD and Erica Kirk, and if there's going to be some big replacement to create the Christian nationalist white dream ticket. I don't know. I just don't know how she tolerates it. But more to the point, I don't know how he... My wife and I are of different... My wife is a believer, I'm an atheist. The things that he said about her, I mean, I don't get it.